Good morning, students. Welcome to 9th Science, Unit 14, Acids, Bases and Salts, Part 1. What are the learning objectives? To know about the formation, properties and uses of acids, bases and salts. To identify the nature of a solution by using indicators and pH paper. And to define pH scale. pH scale is a set of numbers from 0 to 14 and whether the solution is to identify whether the solution is acidic, basic or neutral. And explain the significance of pH in everyday life. And to know aquaregia and its properties. Introduction. The physical world around us is made up of a large number of chemicals. For example, soil, air, water, all the life forms and the materials that they use are all consist of chemicals. Out of such chemicals, it is classified as acids, bases and salts are mostly used in everyday life. For example, acids means fruit juice. Bases means soaps or detergents. Salts means medicines, everything. And mostly they play an important role in our day-to-day life. Which acid is secreted in our stomach? Hydrochloric acid. Acids. What are acids means? Hydrochloric acid, HCl. Sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Nitric acid, HNO3. So, what is an acid? An acid is a compound which is capable of forming H plus hydrogen ion in aqueous solution. The word acid is derived from the Latin name acidus, which means sour taste. Substances with sour taste are called acids. Source and their acids present. Apple contains malic acid. Lemon contains citric acid. Grape contains tartaric acid. Tomato contains oxalic acid. Vinegar contains acetic acid. Curd contains lactic acid. Orange contains ascorbic acid. Tea contains tannic acid. The stomach, it contains hydrochloric acid. And B contain formic acid. According to Arrhenius theory, an acid is a substance, hydrochloric, nitric acid or sulfuric acid, which furnishes H plus ion, hydrogen ion or H3O plus ions, hydronium ion in aqueous solution. They contain one or more replaceable hydrogen atoms. For example, when hydrogen chloride is dissolved in water, this hydrogen chloride it gives H plus and Cl minus ion in water. H plus it gives HCl, it gives H plus Cl minus. H plus is hydrogen ion. Hydrogen ion cannot exist alone. So it combines with water molecules. So this hydrochloric acid HCl, it combines with H2O to form hydronium ion. H3O plus is a hydrogenium ion plus Cl minus. So hydrogen ion cannot exist alone. So it combines with water molecules to form hydronium ion, that is H3O plus ion. Ions formed by acids. The first one, acetic acid. The molecular formula is CH3COOH. CH3COOH. It's split into H plus CH3COO minus. Here only one hydrogen can be replaceable. The second one, formic acid. HCOOH. H plus, HCOO minus. Only one hydrogen can be replaceable. Nitric acid, HNO3. H plus, NO3 minus. Here only one hydrogen can be replaceable. Sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Here H plus, 2 hydrogens, so 2H plus SO4, 2 minus. Sulfate, it has the valency 2. So 2 minus. Here 2H plus means the 2 hydrogen ion can be replaceable one. Phosphoric acid, H3PO4. H plus. So here 3 hydrogens. So 3H plus PO4 3 minus. Phosphate valency, that is 3. So PO4 3 minus. Here 3H plus. So the replaceable hydrogen ion is 3. These are the ions formed by acids. Classification of acids. The first one, A. Based on their sources, it is classified into organic acids and inorganic acids. Organic acids or acids present in plants and animals, that is living things, are called organic acids. For example, formic acid, HCOOH, acetic acid, CH3COOH. Inorganic acids or acids present from rocks, prepared from rocks and minerals, or inorganic acids or mineral acids. For example, hydrochloric acid, HCl, nitric acid, HNO3, sulfuric acid, H2SO4. B. Based on their basicity. In acids, you have to find the basicity, but in bases, you have to find the acidity. So, what is basicity? Basicity means number of replaceable hydrogen ion, H plus ion, present in one molecule of an acid. Basicity means number of replaceable hydrogen ion, H plus ion, present in one molecule of an acid. Acid means HCl or H.SO. It is classified into monobasic acid, dibasic acid and tribasic acid. Monobasic acid. Mono means one. Acid that contains only one replaceable hydrogen atom per molecule is called monobasic acid. It gives one hydrogen ion per molecule of an acid in solution. For example, HCl. HCl, it's split into H plus Cl minus. Here only one hydrogen can be replaceable. So it is an example of monobasic acid. HNO3, it's split into H plus NO3 minus. Here only one hydrogen can be replaceable. So it is an example of monobasic acid. Dibasic acid, an acid which gives 2 hydrogen ions per molecule of that acid in a solution. For example, sulfuric acid, H2SO4, 2H plus SO4 2 minus. Here 2 hydrogen ion can be replaceable. Here carbonic acid, H2CO3. Here 2 hydrogen ion can be replaceable. So sulfuric acid and carbonic acid are dibasic acids. Tribasic acid, an acid which gives 3 hydrogen ions per molecule of an acid is in a solution. For example, phosphoric acid, H3PO4, 3H plus PO4 3 minus. Here 3 hydrogen ion can be replaceable. So it's an example of tribasic acid. C. Third one, based on ionization. It is classified into strong acids and weak acids. Strong acids are acids that ionize completely in water. For example, hydrochloric acid, HCl. It's split into H plus Cl minus. This H plus, it is completely ionized in water. So it is an example of strong acids. Weak acids, these acids are ionized partially in water. Example, acetic acid, CH3COOH. It's split into H plus CH3COO minus. It is partially ionized in water. So it is called as a weak acids. The fourth one, D, based on concentration. It is classified into concentrated acid and dilute acid. Concentrated acid means the percentage of an acid is a larger amount. Dilute acid means the percentage of an acid is in a solution is a smaller amount. So it has concentrated acid, it has relatively large amount of acid that is dissolved in a solvent. Dilute acid means it has relatively smaller amount of acid dissolved in a solvent. So these are the classification of acids. Properties of acids. A. They have sour taste. B. Their aqueous solutions conduct electricity because they contains ions H plus Cl minus. It produces ions, so they conduct electricity. C. Acids turns blue litmus paper turns into red. D. Metals magnesium Mg, Zn, zinc. The metals, it reacts with acids sulfuric acid and hydrochloric acid to form salt, magnesium sulfate and zinc chloride with the liberation of a hydrogen gas. So metals reacts with acids to form salt with the liberation of a hydrogen gas. Then the E, sodium carbonate and sodium bicarbonate, it reacts with acids hydrochloric acids to form salt, sodium chloride, water H2O with the liberation of a carbon dioxide. Here you have to balance here 2 Na, so you have to put 2 Cl, you have to put 2 here and 2 already here hydrogen is 2, so this is a balanced equation. Then F, metallic oxide, calcium oxide is a metallic oxide. It reacts with acid sulfuric acid to form salt, calcium sulfate and water. Metallic oxide reacts with acids to form salt and water. The last one, an acid hydrochloric acid, it reacts with the base sodium hydroxide to form salt and water, sodium chloride and water. An acid reacts with the base to form salt and water, and this reaction is called as a neutralization reaction. And these are the properties of acids. Now come to the last topic, that is uses of acids. The first one, sulfuric acid, H2SO4, is called as king of chemicals because it is used in the preparation of many other compounds such as sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxides also. And it is used in car batteries also. The second one, hydrochloric acid, HCl. It is used as a cleansing agent in toilets. The third one, citric acid, is used in the preparation of effervescent salt, sodium carbonate and sodium bicarbonate, and it is also a food preservative. The fourth one, nitric acid, HNO3. It is used in the manufacture of fertilizers, dyes, paints and drugs. Oxalic acid. It is used to clean iron and manganese. Iron means Fe, manganese means Mn. Deposits from quartz crystals. And also it is used to bleach for wood and removing the black stains. Then carbonic acid, H2CO3. It is used in aerated drinks or soft drinks, for example, Baventos, 7up, everything. So this is a carbonic acid. The last one, tartaric acid, is a constituent or component of baking powder. What is baking powder means? It's a mixture of baking soda and tartaric acid. So tartaric acid is a constituent or component of baking powder. These are the uses of acids. Thank you, students.